Today is a new video segment called Movie Review Monday on my YouTube channel. And today's movie is the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Before I get started in this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and turning on the post notification bell so you will never miss an upload to get to my personal goal of 200 subscribers. Anyway, on with the video. Now, the thing I like about Ferris Bueller's Day Off is that it has a lot of funny scenes in the movie. And now I'm going to tell you the plot of the movie. I'll get back to the funny scenes later. The plot of the movie is of this boy whose name is Ferris. He is sick. And he can't go to school. But spoiler alert, so he's not really sick, and he just wants to skip school. And guys, this is gonna have heavy spoilers for the movie, so if you're on this video and you haven't seen the movie, but you want to see the movie, please click on one of my other videos. This video is gonna have heavy spoilers. So, just a warning. Where was I? So the plot follows this boy whose name is Ferris, who is sick, so he can't go to school, but turns out he is not sick, and he goes to Chicago, yeah, I think it's Chicago, with two of his friends, and he has one of the most fun days of his life. So that's the plot of the movie. And I saw this movie at my local theater, which showed the movie on a Saturday. It showed the movie because sometimes local theaters show a lot of old movies. Sometimes on specific days, maybe specific weeks, I don't know. But, I saw it at my local theater, and, it's always been a quest of mine to see an 80s movie in an actual movie theater, not just on my TV not just on my TV or maybe at someone's house. So that was really exciting for me. Where was I? So the funny scenes in the movie that I really like. There's this. So one of Ferris's friends' dad has a really fancy car from the 1960s. And so Ferris tries to convince Cameron, his friend, one of his friends, to go and steal the car, and so he's thinking about it, and then he agrees to take Ferris on a ride in his dad's really fancy car. And later in the movie, when Ferris and his other friend when they go really fast in the car. So when Ferris and Cameron and Sloan, the other friend that Ferris is taking along, on a night or day city trip, I lost my train of thought there. So when Ferris is going really fast in Cameron's dad's 1960s fancy car. There's a shot of the license plate. There's a shot of the license plate, and the license plate says the word. They actually have a back shot of the license plate with the word nervous. So that was really funny to me, cause Ferris's friend Cameron's dad does not want the car to be touched or driven whatsoever. So that was really funny to me. And there's another funny scene in the movie. So the scene is towards the end of the movie, where Ferris is really close to getting caught skipping school, and then so he's running to his house, and he runs and accidentally hits his mom, so he accidentally hits his mom's car, and then he doesn't want to get seen, but his sister sees him, and his sister thinks that oh, he's the favorite child, he can do whatever he wants, but then the sister comes to realize that maybe he's not the favorite child, so the sister gives him like a little smile, like, so that he can run away and get to his house. So he does that, and then he has to go through another person's whole home, and then it's just like really funny. He's like running through there, and the family's making dinner, and he's like, well, what's for dinner? And he's like, that. And he's like, yeah, that smells good. And then when he's walking to the backyard, when he's walking through the backyard, he says, so, dinner's ready. And, yeah, that's another funny scene I like from the movie. There's some other funny scenes, but I seem to have forgotten them, which is kind of sad, because I want to tell you guys there's funny scenes, but I seem to have forgotten them. But if my memory gets back to me, I'll be sure to tell you them. So this really isn't a funny scene, but this is another scene I like. It's where Ferris and the gang are in Chicago, and Chicago is having a parade, and there is a parade float, and Ferris gets on the parade float, and then there's a song by the band The Beatles that's playing, and Ferris is all happy and is dancing, like, well, he's not doing that, he's actually standing up, I'm sitting, but he's dancing to the Beatles song, and, so when I was in the movie theater, and they were playing that scene, I was dancing too in my seat. I was like, yeah, so that's one of the scenes that I also really like from the movie. Yep, it's a really nice, fun, happy scene, and, yeah, and also, so towards the end of the movie again, Ferris's friend Cameron. Now Cameron's dad, so he's really strict with Cameron. And actually throughout the movie, so he's really sad and depressed. And when I was watching the movie, that kind of made me feel for him. Like, when I was watching it, I was like, man, this guy is not happy through life right now. He's sad all the time. And, so in a way, I think that made me maybe kind of relate, or maybe connect with him. So yeah, and then at the end of the movie, there's a scene where there's a scene of Cameron actually breaking his dad's 1960s fancy car, and because he's so fed up with his dad being so strict and hard on him. And I was like, dude, you just broke your dad's 1960 Ferrari! What's wrong with you? You just broke his car. But, in the movie, he tells us why he broke the car. Well, I just told you that because you're so fed up. Anyway, so while he's breaking the car, he's doing damage for a little bit, and then he does a little bit more damage, and then the car flops out of his dad's fancy car garage into the woods and shatters everywhere. Everywhere, on trees, in the woods. It just shatters. So I was like, you're paying the price now, Cameron. And then Ferris does something nice. He says that he's gonna take the blame for it because he was the one that got Cameron into the mess. But Cameron's like, no, Ferris, I should take the blame. But we never do see Cameron take the blame, and we never actually see his dad in the movie. So that's that was a good part of the movie. I think that's it. I can remember more scenes, but they're not coming to my head. So this is just gonna be the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like my video if you think it's awesome, and subscribe to my YouTube channel to get to my personal goal of 200 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye.